As every program manager knows, there are several things vying for their attention. There isn't enough time in the day.
What's a PM to do?
Management by exception.
What?
Management by exception is to focus on things that are most likely to be problematic and pay attention to them first.
That sounds logical enough.
Yes, it is, but many managers fall into the trap of treating all issues as being equal. Their intentions are to conquer all, but that is not a recipe for success.
I can understand that.
Have you heard of a risk cube, Ben?
Cannot say that I have.
The risk cube attempts to identify the most problematic issues. It evaluates them by the probability of occurrence and by the severity of consequences if they do arise.
Are the red ones the ones that need the most attention?
Absolutely. If there is a risk with a high likelihood of occurring, but the resulting consequence is not worrisome, it is colored green. The manager has bigger fish to fry than to pay attention to this issue now.
Understand completely.
Let me tell you about an Army program called Lightweight Assault Reconnaissance, or LAR vehicle. The name is fictitious for security reasons.
Understand.
One of the main challenges of the LAR program was that while it was designed to operate in extreme weather conditions, it was also supposed to have a low heat signature.
That does sound like a technical challenge.
Indeed.
Did the PM use management by exception?
I am glad to tell you that she did, and in fact she employed EVM in her approach. Early in the design phase, her engineers produced a list of the most technically problematic elements of LAR. The PM realized that before tackling each technical risk, she could leverage earned value management techniques.
I am curious. How so?
Technical challenges inevitably cause schedule delays and cost overruns.
Let me guess. Those delays show up in EVM metrics as negative cost and schedule variances.
You know it. The LAR PM looked at tasks on the critical path, tasks with large negative schedule variances, and ones with large negative cost variances. The PM then built a comparison table by ranking elements in each category.
I can see how valuable a table like this might be in terms of identifying the red areas on the risk cube.
Exactly. You can do a thorough analysis and come up with a subset of items that require your attention now. Management by exception using EVM as a tool.
Wow, Lita, I learned so much about EVM as a management tool.
I'm delighted to be your EVM guide.